I don't have enough pillager banners yet, as we can see clearly from the fact that there's so much room left to decorate on this portal. So you know what that means, it's time for another farm. And that farm will be a raid farm, and in addition to completing the coverage of my portal here, it will also supply me with plenty of emeralds, totems, and all the other goodies that you get from the raid drops. I've got the perfect location picked out and ready to go, so let's head over there and see what there's to see. So here we are on top of this massive ocean, and coming up on something, you will see something very good, which is, yes, a village. Look at this thing. This is crazy. Look, it's just a village on a tiny island in the middle of the ocean, which is perfect because I need a villager for the farm, which means that this is like the most easy way of possibly getting a villager, because you always have to build raid farms in the ocean, and you need a villager to make them. So it's like, boop that guy. Nope, not that. Wrong button. Boop that guy into a boat and off you go, and it's like, it's that easy. You don't have to do any kind of crazy rails or transportation or the nether or anything like that at all. And then also in that direction or some direction or other, then there's a pillager outpost, which will make this all the much easier. So anyway, let's go ahead and pick the location and get started. I failed to launch that. So apparently I need to be inside of a deep ocean, and I'm not sure where the thing telling me what biome I'm in is. Where is it? Oh, cold ocean. Okay. I guess this spot is as good as any, so I'm pulling up a video. This is, I think, ENXO4's design, which has gone through a couple of iterations by some people or something, and now I'm following a tutorial by Voltrox about it, and I don't know what I am doing right now, but it's kind of hilarious. So I've got my tutorial video pulled up, and so let's go ahead and get started. And so first we have to go like 128 blocks up into the air, so these are all the supplies that I've already collected up for it, so we don't have to go through any of that. But I think I hopefully have enough dirt, so let's go ahead and head up to Y level 191. And here we are. Ooh, that was rather unexpected. Looks like I've got my head in the clouds. What do you think? But now we just have to face east in this cloud, west, southeast, and go ahead and place a block there, and then go 26 more blocks up. This is actually a really cool view of the ocean too. Now we face toward the setting sun and place 3 more blocks off in this direction. Also, man, Swift Sneak is really messing with me. I'm not used to being able to sneak this fast. This is awesome. And then 1 more block to the north. And this is all just like structure stuff. This is not even going to be useful like in the farm. I can just take all this down after it's done, I think. Probably should have brought a bed with me, come to think of it, but John is online, so he'll probably sleep anyway. But now we slab right there, and just remove those extra blocks. And to be honest, I'm going to keep having to open the shulker box, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and remove all the items out of it so I don't have to keep placing it down. But now we just plonk the hot sauce on top of that slab right there, and I think this will be used for maybe like a lava cast or something in the end. I'm not really sure though. Now I've got to build a slightly brain confusing type of thingy around this. And also not touch the lava, that'd be nice. But I think it goes out and like loops around it into make a square, something like that. And fill it in, and put an apparently non-flammable trapdoor right next to the lava. And now we just build a ring of slabs around it, something like this. There, nice hand railing for so mice can't fall over the edge, I guess. Go up 1, 2, 3, and do another slab ring. Oh no, my trapdoor! But trapdoor's supposed to know burn. Keep an eye on you, you little trapdoor. And then we go 1, 2, and do the same thing again. And then 1 more block up, a slab, and then a smaller ring around the top. We're making some kind of slab-made beehive here so far. Now I need to go to the middle and go up a few blocks and put some blocks around it like this. Slab and trapdoor. Opened. And make sure that other little one isn't trying to burn up on me. You hear that? I'm watching you.
Always watching.
And now I gotta make sure that my X is exactly on 0.5. Not sure exactly. Come on. So I can position the boat, I'm assuming. 8.5, 8.8, 9.1. Come on, hit it. Yeah, okay, nice. Now we can break that and place a boat right there. There. Yes. Nice. And remove the temporary blocks. There we go. I think that boat is to catch the raid captain for the next time, so you don't have to keep going to a pillager outpost every time you want to run the farm. Now comes, I think, the fun part with the lava casting, because I think basically what we have to do is take a empty bucket and a water bucket. I'm just going to remove the lava and then dump water there, and yeah, I think that's going to be pretty satisfying and cool. Wait, I'm going to go watch it. I want to watch it. Yeah, so that's just going to run down like that with the water constantly turning the lava into stone, or cobblestone that is. And that'll just run all the way down and basically make this massive pillar going all the way down. Now I need to place slabs here, here, here and there. And now I need to get a bucket out and break this slab, take this water out, and then put it over here instead. And that's actually super clever, because now look at that, we have like a tube going all the way down that we just made automatically. That's super nice. That's a really cool way to do it. And look at that, turned into stone all the way down there. And now I need to take this dirt tower down until I get to this block I placed on the side. Now we take our leaves and do that. And head around the side and do the same thing over there. And now my head's in the clouds again, apparently. But now, in spite of the fog, now what we do is apparently dig out a very strange combination of blocks into this tube, starting with those, and then these ones here, and then that one, and that one. Maybe, actually, I don't think it's quite like that. I think it's actually one block lower. This is a very strange combination here. And then we place a block here, if I can get in there, and a slab there, and a trapdoor there. And then we place leaves here, and then a block there, and a block there. This is very confusing and strange. And then a double chest goes here, but hopefully in doubled form. And the hopper goes there. Now I need a carpet, which I don't remember a carpet being in the material list. I didn't bring one with me, oh dear. But we do then add a slab here, and just so we can hit them in there, I guess, without getting boinked by them ourselves. Then we place a ladder here and a ladder there. And then the rest of the ladders go up the side of this thing so we can get to the top. And here we are. Except now I'm having a bit of trouble getting back down. And actually, I was supposed to place a button up here so it's easier for me to get in for some reason. I guess that helps in some way. And there we go. Boop. I'm not sure exactly how that helps, but I guess it helps. Alright, so I'm almost finished now, just have to add a few more leaves. Oh, okay, yeah, my friends wants me to play, but unfortunately, you know, business first. Sorry guys, I'll play tomorrow. I still can't get over this Swift Sneak. Swift Sneak is amazing. But I just need to do that with the leaves. Now, I need to make some Vex traps, which that is kind of a scary part of this, is that the Vexes can easily spawn around these places. So, what I need to do is place boats to hopefully catch most of them, and not let them spawn, place. And from the video, it looks like I place roughly like one around the edges and corners and stuff. I don't really know exactly if this is super specific or not. I don't know, is that enough? I don't know if that's enough boats. I think that's roughly the number that he added, so I guess I'll just leave it at that. And now I can just plonk some water there and then jump down here. Hopefully I don't die. Now I need to break a couple of I don't know if that was supposed to happen. And plonk some leaves down somewhere around here, like there, and then like there and there, I think. And then sign there and sign there, which should stop it. And my friends are apparently very impressed that I'm building a raid farm. Yes, I'm building a raid farm, dude, and it's gonna be awesome. John was building a raid farm too. We have 2 raid farms now. That's funny. Yeah, we just literally building raid farms on the same day. That's very funny. Okay. Okay, but now I need to add a soul sand right there, and then I think I need to use kelp or something, or do something out here. So I gotta dig out a little thingy right here, and plonk some slabs in along here, like so. Now I just take my kelp, set it in there, and then bone meal it all the way up to the top. Uh-oh, I don't know if I have enough. Okay, I had barely enough. Okay, but if I break that, we should now have ourselves a bubble elevator, which is cool. And I think this is something you kind of need. It's not like you can just fly up here with an elytra, because I think you need to like get up and down quickly, like in the same spot or something. I don't really know. But yeah, and it brings you right up to this spot here, and you can stand here and whack the mobs. Now I need to break that and put a composter there instead, and build some kind of little doohickey around it so the villager doesn't escape. And now I have to get a villager, and the nice thing about that is that there is, of course, this very good location I found, as we saw, which has a village super close, I think in this direction, or wait, no, not that way, somewhere around here. Aha, here we go. So the raid farm's right there, and here's the village. So that means all I have to do is simply yoink one of these guys in this boat, and we're just straight off to sea. I am taking you with me. Oh, this could not be easier. I mean, look at this. Boink, boink, and we're off. Alright, and now we just, if I can get around here, we just dock our little boat underneath here on top of these slabs, and then we can bust that boat. Hopefully he doesn't escape. And then we just simply, if I can get out of elytra flying mode, should be able to just simply complete this little box. I'm very sorry, dude, but you're going to be standing with your ankles in water for possibly the rest of your life. And now I'm very close to being done. All I've got to do is remove this big old dirt pillar I put here to start with. And boom, we're at the bottom. And there's one more little thing he pointed out at the end of the video, which is something I will do, especially since my failure to grab a carpet that I needed. So all I need to do is break that and put a chest there instead to have like a tiny slice to hopefully minimize the Vex spawning. Alright, it is now time to test if I can get out of here. But it is now time to test, and if I just simply head, I believe, in this direction, I should only have to actually find a pillager outpost once, and then it'll automatically grab a captain out of every raid. But only a few hundred blocks this direction, as it so happens. I think I'm going the wrong way. Anyway, here we are, and if I just find me a quick raid captain, then everything should be good. And you are not a raid captain, so bye-bye with you, your face. Alright, let's see if this thing works. Alright, working has started. Let's see what happens. I'm kind of scared. I seem to be out of range of the raid all of a sudden, but I'm hoping that it's still going to work. Come on, beasties. Come to Papa. Beasties? Where's my beasties? Hello, beasties? There's no beasties. I'm gonna drop down again and just see if something happens. Did that just end? Like, did nothing happen? Okay, so apparently the villager needs to be on the north side, so I've put the villager on the north side now, so let's go back to the thing again and try again. Okay, let's see if north side villagers work better than east side ones. Okay, raid bar has disappeared again, and no mobs. Oh, mobs! Mobs! There are mobs! Whoa, it totally works. Okay, that's something. Voltrox, thanks for the great tutorial, but you need to make that clear in your video. Wow. Check this out. Ah, this is so cool. This is totally working. Yes, this is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go through this raid and see what happens. Was that it? Or is that one wave? Okay, there's more dudes up here, and as we can see, there's some guys in the boat there, and one of them should be a captain. So yeah, there's some here that are kind of stuck. Oh yeah, you see the banner, the banner that dude's sticking out. So no more are falling down now. They all seem to be stuck. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen. Seems like it's not supposed to happen. Huh. Now it says to make the raid despawn, you just go and get out of render distance. So I'm going to do that real quick and then come back and see what happens. So there's a bunch in there, and then once again it seems like there's quite a few kind of jammed up here a little bit. There's also an evoker right there, which is cool. Alright, so those guys seem to be gone now, and I still have the effect, so I should be able to start over again, although to be honest, it seems like kind of a weird farm if it allows you to run like one raid wave at once and then you have to go reset it. Oh my goodness, look how many totems I'm getting. This is actually, wow, look at that. I got 2 crossbows with the exact same. Check it out. This thing actually totally works, even if I don't understand quite how it works. It might be one of those raid farms where you actually have to jump down to the bottom and then go back up to reset it. So basically you jump back down. I need to look at the video a little bit closer, but then you just simply go like keep looping around until you're finished. This thing totally works. This is so cool. So yeah, this thing is amazing, and so that is the base farm done, and I'm kind of trying to think now as to whether or not I want to add some kind of sorting system. I feel like I kind of don't want to add a sorting system though, because those are not very fun to add, and I'd probably end up doing some weird spawning stuff. So I think for now I'm actually just going to leave it as just a normal chest. But I'm going to have some fun with this, as I always do with farms, so I'll see you in a little while. Alright, so the next thing I need to do, yes, I have had fun, and I shall show you how much fun I have had once I head back over there. But I actually came back home now. Well, actually, a series of events has occurred, which you probably can't really tell from what I have here, but I did have to go to the end and get new elytras and stuff. If you want to see sort of the filler in story arc for that, then go check out my live stream I did that's popping up on the screen here, because that'll explain it, but really it's not a big deal. So I just went and got a new elytra and stuff, but anyway. But I'm back to it now, and I am getting some obsidian if I have any. I don't know if I do, because it is kind of, it's not really super far away. It's like 2,000 blocks in that direction, which by elytra isn't really that far. But I do want to connect it through the nether, though, just to make it that much easier to get to. So I need to find obsidian, but unfortunately it looks like I might have to go back to the grindy grind and get it. I do actually have some extra ender chests from my end busting, and while it's probably not a good idea just to break these, I'm going to anyway. Not all of them, it's just I don't need that many ender chests, and these are kind of like nice compacted pieces of obsidian, which can be super useful, like for little obsidian banks. But yeah, bam, look at that, half a stack of obsidian already, which solves my problem completely, and now I just need a flint and steel. Also, I must say, whoever's building this, good job, this is going to be awesome. I should definitely contribute to this eventually. And, I mean, thanks, I guess, for building it literally right outside my house. I mean, that's cool, I guess. But I'm really looking for it now. It's just a single, I just need one iron ingot. Give me a single iron ingot. Okay, I'll have to get it out of here. Anyway, though, what I need to do is the standard thing, which I have ender pearls, I can get wood, and then I can basically access the top of the nether, build another portal over at the farm, then it go to the top of it. Yeah, I'm going to make it just super easy to get to through the nether, but if you want to get to it normally, it's just straight, essentially straight east, almost. Not quite straight east, but pretty close to being straight east. It's a little bit northeast. Across this massive ocean. And just when you think you're about to run out of places to look for it, then you finally find the village, which is very cute and cool on this little tiny island. And then we simply fly. I think I always get it wrong, but I think it's this direction though. Fly a little bit east of there. Okay, here we go. Cool. Alright, so I'm just going to make a portal down here. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to make a quick portal down here, which hopefully won't interfere with spawning in any way. Hopefully that's not a problem. If it is, I'll find out quickly about it though, and it won't be fun. So the only complication with these things, of course, is that I think I've been here. I might have been here. I mean, there's I guess all Crimson Forests look pretty similar though, so likely I haven't. So the problem with these is, of course, is that you have to basically come out in their real nether and then bust the portal and then go straight up to the top. So I'm actually going to look at my coordinates in here and actually take a picture of them. And I just have to go all the way up into the nether roof now. So I'm just going to collect up some of the good old nether dirt around here, and then I essentially just have to build a portal at the same location on top of the nether. We've done this before, so let's go ahead and get on that. So let's see if it works. And check it out. It's all good. Yeah. Alright, and that essentially is the whole thing completed. Just a single portal had to be built here, and one in the nether. And now, of course, since all the infrastructure is already set up on top of the nether, we should be ready to go. So now, if I just go back to... It's actually... See how it looks like? I mean, it looks like I could be anywhere, but actually I'm really close to home here. If I simply fly, probably like one rocket in this direction will get me to see something. I know. I think it should. Very close. Okay, maybe one more rocket. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Yep, here we go. So just straight in that direction. So I'm going to go ahead and place a little bit of a path to it. And of course, this is very, very, very close to stuff we've already got set up here. I'm starting to run out of blocks here. It's been a little bit of a strange palette. Hopefully I hit something recognizable soon. Oh wow, and look at that, there's the home portal right there. Cool, so it actually comes like straight out of the back of it. It is maybe slightly off in a little bit of a weird curve, but it's close enough, so there we go. Now we have easy access to it. So after that last thing where I said I was gonna have fun for a while, I got about this much stuff minus the totems. You can see quite a few emeralds, not heaps. I'm a little disappointed with that number of emeralds, but it's not bad. Lots of crossbows, which I was actually thinking to put together into one crossbow I might actually use. But the real prize is kaboom. Check it out. And those 3 slots used to be full, but I took some out to use for something else earlier. And I'm going to take another one out now, in fact, to pop in there. But yeah, that is very nice. I'm gonna actually take the shulker box with me because I want to sell those in my shop right there. But yeah, so full demonstration here. So basically what you have to do is, if I can actually get up here, is what you do when you're just coming up to the farm for the first time or from being away for a while, then all you do is clamber on up this thing, which is pretty cool. Hit that button, and then essentially you can see that one of those guys in there is always going to be a raider. So what we want to do is simply get into a position here where we can whack them like can't quite reach. I'm not sure if I was supposed to break that. I broke a block there. I'm not sure if I was supposed to break it. I am able to hit them from here, though, and it works. So as you can see there, aside from the thing of possibly breaking the farm... oh no! Wasn't expecting that. Where's that shulker box of totems? I started a raid now. This is not going well. This is not going well. Off to a bad start. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I was... Okay, that creeper completely ripped apart. Completely ripped apart this section of the farm. They're still falling down from the thing. No, why do creepers have to do this? It's so annoying. It's not going to be a hard fix, I don't think, but it's still annoying. I'm going to block that up. Okay. My shulker box full of totems. Where is it? No. Oh, wait, is that it? Is that it? I think this is it. I think this is it. Yes, it is. Okay, I recovered the spoils anyway, though. There's a witch in a boat just, like, chilling right here. Alright, I think I've just about got it fixed up again. It seems to be working pretty well. I mean, they were spawning in the right spot and everything. I think it's working fine. Yeah, seems to be doing alright now. But it's just so fun. Like, literally all you do is just jump down here, just fall in that pool of water right there, and then just go back up, and it's just started over again with a new thing. And you can just go round and round as much as you want to all day long, and it just keeps on stacking up all the stuff, not even having to, like, go to a pillager outpost again or do anything. And yeah, so then, of course, it is extremely easy now to get back home again. Simply plunge... Oh, well, there is another raid going to be starting, but it should automatically despawn if I leave and go to the nether, though. And now it is just a simple task to fly straight back to the home portal again. And that's it. It's just that simple, and now I have tons of totems galore. Speaking of having tons of totems, I am going to put them on sale in my shop now. I'm not really sure whether to charge 1 or 2 diamonds for them, though. I feel like, ooh, we're making profits. I feel like I might charge 2 diamonds at first, just because they are fairly valuable, even if they aren't, like, hard for me to get. I'll go with 1. We'll do 1 diamond. We'll do one. I'm not going to rip people off. 1 diamond per totem, and I just have to figure out somewhere I put them. And of course, all this stuff already costs 1 diamond, and I could just plop a bunch in there, but I don't really want to do that. I kind of want to give it its own thing. What if I just start, like, going higher on the wall? That would be funny. I didn't even think of that, but I could just, like, start sticking things out on the wall and all kinds of stuff. That'd be funny. And there we go. 1 diamond each. I think that pretty well explains what's happening here. And there we go. I'm assuming I should make loads upon loads of diamonds from that. But this has been a very productive episode, guys, and I regret to inform you that once again it is time to draw the episode to a close. This was a lot of fun. That was a lot of a fun raid farm to make, and wasn't even as hard as I thought it would be. So anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and goodbye!